Hello Pisces, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. If you are new to my channel, be sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can receive all the alerts to when I put out a new reading for your sign or a sign of someone you're connected to. We're doing a lot of fun things here on Creators on the Crest, so be sure to subscribe. Today is a bonus reading for love, romance, and relationship evolution. I call this one Bling, Ring, or Sting. Bling is going to be a fun, flirty, new and fresh kind of energy. Ring is going to be representative of energies that are more committed, long-term, and loyal. And Sting, well, that's the one nobody wants, but we are in a period of great healing. Those are arguments, hurt feelings, or breakups, separations, that kind of energy. So we'll see what's on par for you. Keep in mind these are general, so you would only take what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, you can check out Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node placements. That might give you additional texture. You can also cross-watch for your partner or loved one. If you're interested in getting a personal reading where I go in depth into your particular situation with another person, you can click on one of the links below to book and send me an email, or just email me if you have any questions and want to find out a little bit more about how I read. Okay, Pisces, let's do this here. I'm going to move a couple of these over and we'll come back. We're going to start off with the Crystal Visions Tarot. I'm going to pull a couple cards to represent your energies, and then I'll pull a couple to represent theirs, the person you're connected to or dealing with. And then we'll pull some connection energy, so what's happening in the middle. You've got the Seven of Cups coming out here, so choices in relationships, and the Sun. Okay. I love the Sun. Nice, powerful card. They have Judgment. And they're giving me the Ten of Pentacles. All right, let's take a look at the connective energies. We'll look at the Lover's Oracle first. These really cool heart-shaped cards that are difficult to shuffle, but a lot of fun. Got this one here coming out, and let me show you the image. Beautiful image. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 Pisces. Let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle for Pisces, please. Pisces in romance. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. What's really interesting here, Pisces, and I think for some of you, you may not be in a physical relationship with this person whose energies I'm picking up with yet. Some of you may be, but some of you are not. And I feel like you might be really looking at your choices as far as, what do I want in a partner? What am I really trying to come to? Because I want to be content. I want to be happy. I want to have a family. I want to do these things. That is so important to me, but how do I make the right decisions to get there for myself and for the person that I plan on being with? This person is going through something similar, but it may be a little bit of a more challenging time for them. They're being called into the same kinds of energies, but I'm almost wondering if they're not in the process of forgiving themselves for something or working out some of their karma. They do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So in the material and physical world, it looks like they have it together. I'm not sure if on that soul level, though, there's not something they need to resolve. Because right here in the connection and where the energies are actually helping you both is unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for the new opportunities, and also forgiving and learning. Releasing and healing your past. If you are currently in a connection with someone, you may be going through a bit of a reflective phase here. I'm not quite sure if this is bling, ring, or sting. I kind of feel all of them so far. To me, it feels like the benefit at this point of this connection is to strengthen both of you into closer alignment with your soul's journey and with your happiness, in particular in love and relationships. Okay, there's some tightness in the heart area that I'm feeling that maybe needs to unwind. It feels a bit like, you know, like a little ball of yarn tangled up or something. So the two of you might be working on yourselves in that way. Like I said, I feel like you're in very similar energetics. You're just at different approaches and a little bit different phase here. These message cards are from the Hidden Truth Oracle. So we're going to pull one. This would be a message from you, Pisces, to them. What would you like to say to them, Pisces? What would you like to say to this person? I know I messed up everything. Oh, maybe you know this person? Maybe this is one of those situations for some of you where you were with this person, but you thought it had the long-term potential, but it didn't. Maybe the two of you just weren't ready, and maybe you're carrying a little guilt about the one that got away. Let's see what they have to say to you. Being a little hard on yourself, Pisces. Oh, they can't stop thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about you. You know that song? I've been thinking about you. Yeah, you're on their mind, that's for sure. You're feeling guilty about something. Maybe that's why you're here in these emotional cups energy here with the Seven of Cups. Let's get a message of love message from this oracle. What would you like to say to them, Pisces? Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Okay, so no wonder you're putting so much pressure on yourself about maybe messing something up, and why this forgiving and learning card came up. So if you're trying to manifest something, you're definitely going big. With the sun and the twin flame here, you're definitely going for a more powerful relationship. It feels to me like, Pisces, that if this is something you're working on manifesting, you're not going small. There's no going small for you. And if this is someone you already know, you want to make sure that those more powerful elements are present. And maybe there's a little work this person had to do, or that you had to do before the timing of this came into fruition. They want to say obstacles. Yeah, I think so. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. That's what the Judgment card for them. You know, you have, I know I mess everything up. They've got Judgment on their side. I think the two of you are very hard on yourselves. And even though you recognize this is a very important connection, it may not be together at this time, or it's going through a really tough time. And it really feels like this kind of relationship that's very sacred and very in-depth like this, it does turn you back to yourself. So for both of you, I feel like the energies are pressing in on your growth and your potential. And that's where like some of the obstacles and maybe the guilt is coming up, to be forgiven, where you're forgiving, each of you is forgiving yourselves. In some cases, this is someone you knew or possibly dated before, and it just didn't work out for some reason at the time. Okay, Pisces, let's pull a card from these. Okay, or let's have you throw a card out. This happened with Scorpio too, from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. Pisces, you got the number 42 card, Transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. Wow, we have a little bit of everything going on here, Pisces. I really feel bling, ring, and sting here. This may be a person that the two of you have kind of come in and out of each other's lives like this. Or you're going through some powerful phases if this is someone you've been with longer term, maybe where you've been together and you've separated and come back. Let's pull some charms from my little charm bowl here to ice the cake, like the cherry on top. Mix them up, get a little pinch, and see what we get here. The first thing up for you, Pisces, is this beautiful open heart. Look at the openness in this heart. This is all about you keeping an open heart to this situation, about them keeping the open heart to this situation, to allow this relationship, to allow this connection to be transformed energetically, first and foremost, and physically next. We have the peacock here. The peacock to me is connected to the goddess Kuan Yin, who is the goddess of compassion. And I think you really on your side are holding a lot of guilt. It's time to extend some compassion to yourself. You know, it takes two to tango. You didn't mess everything up. There's more than one energy involved here. It's time to extend yourself a little bit of that compassion. And do keep in mind when you do that, you are able to open up into a more compassionate energy for others, including this person here. We have a little spoon here, a little like stirring spoon. It's a little slotted spoon. That, like literally, there could be a cooking element here where the two of you met in some sort of like maybe going out to eat, or you met at a restaurant, or there's some sort, somebody's a chef, or there's some sort of food element here, or the two of you really enjoyed cooking together. That was some energy where you came together on. So we've got that element for some of you. We've got the airplane. We could have a bit of a distance here. That could be the obstacle. In addition to unhealed wounds, there could be where someone moved away. Again, I was kind of getting, it could have been like a timing issue. And so this is an important connection, no doubt. The 42 here, that could represent an age for some of you, or a time that the two of you were together at that certain age. Or we can look at 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is a nice number though. It means triumphs and celebrations. It means being able to kind of overcome some of these other energies here, Pisces. So very interesting, very, I want to say emotionally packed reading, and maybe it's because you're a Pisces. There's a lot here though, and there's also a lot to let go and to heal. Remember, if you get caught up overthinking, that is going to block things a bit. We need to create space and room here. And when you're in an energy of guilt or feeling guilty about something or taking on too much guilt on yourself, that can be like stone, and it just like locks us in, you know. We have to allow ourselves to forgive ourselves as well as forgiving other people. So do keep that in mind. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I can't wait to see you next time.